Namaskar. The second part of the series of eye-hand activities, I mean the coordination of eye-hand and the activities that we are going to see today is making of Gavle. Now the process has begun 2-3 hours ago. For that you need very fine suji, and you have to knead a dough which is as tight as this. Now, after kneading once, the first time, I had kept it covered for 3 hours. And later on, I had made, I mean, I'll add the video also. And I had broken it into pieces. And I had, inching kiya tha in the mixie. So twice I did the inching thing, and then again I kneaded the dough because it's very necessary for that. The reason is otherwise the entire material will not come together as is required. Now, what is Gavle? Basically, Gavle is a main ingredient for Navratri or for many festive occasions. So, in previous times, when probably, I do not know that, I'm not so sure, but when there used to be so many people at home and making very, very rich food was not possible, then what do? We need to make sweets on occasions like marriages, so weddings. You have a lot of people at home, or like Navratri people, there are so many people at home, and still you need to make something sweet. And this is the easiest thing you can make as an addition to the kheer. Now, in Navratri, what is important is the Puran, Taran, Varan. These three things are important. But if you do not have the Puran, what do? There is also one more thing that is important, that is then kheer. So, but it's not the kheer that is what we eat today. It's a very simple kheer. You know, all Indian foods are that way, very simple. And this suji, it actually thickens the milk. So you needn't first thicken the milk or add condensed milk or anything. It is just, boil it a little and add these gavles to it. Since they are made out of suji, it will thicken the milk, then add sugar, and your kheer is ready. So it's something like an instant food, and एकदम झटपट होने वाला जो होता है ना, it's that kind of a thing. So very simple, very easy, and this grandmas and all those ladies who didn't wish to interfere in the kitchen, कि जो बहू है घर की उसको करने दो, we will be assisting her in all other things. Then they used to sit again in the courtyard or somewhere, और बातें करते 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 ये सब करते थे. Now see, एक इसमें कितने गवले हो सकते हैं? आई एम टेकिंग ओनली दिस मच. वन थिंग इज यू नीड टू कवर इट, वो करना है, अदरवाइज वो ड्राई हो जाएगा. ओके, सो ये थोड़ा फिर से एक बार नीड किया मैंने. ओके, एंड देन व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज, सी, इतना पतला 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 आपने करना है, एंड देन कट इट ओवर हियर. दूसरे हाथ से ये हो गया एक गवला. ओके, इतना फटाफट फटाफट हो जाता है. सी, यू हैव टू टेक ओनली दिस मच. डिड यू सी दिस? इतने छोटे 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 पीसेस आपको करने हैं. सो लुक एट द काइंड ऑफ स्किल ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड. इट्स नॉट मच ऑफ अ स्किल, but then the skill lies in making them thin and not letting them break. And these look like rice pearls. Okay, so this variety is called the rice pearl gavle. Then there is another variety which is a little fatter. Okay, it's even, you see, it's lesser than a pinch also. Now I'm going to mix everything. So tomorrow is Mahanavami, and I'm going to make Gavle Kheer. So, but I'm going to make a mixed Gavle Kheer. So see, this is a little fatter one. ओके, ये फैट वाला हो गया. Then again I'll make a little fatter one, and I want to show you all these things, so I'm making these many. Okay, I mean the variety. These are the fatter ones. बस कुछ नहीं, यूँ करते रहना है. Now there is one more thing which is the shape of the gehu. Yeah, I have taken only this much. Okay, so I roll it like this, I pinch it a little, and I, with the help of a nail, my nail, I pinch it again. See, it looks like a gehu, na? Isn't it? So ये है गेहूं का शेप वाला. Again I'll take one more. Okay, and then you have to fold it a little bit and press with the nail. So since today I am making only gavle and only one type of a thing, I am not showing you all the other varieties right now, but I'll be sharing my older videos with you so that you get an idea of what would have been the skill set, you know. क्या क्या बनाते थे. एक होता था उसमें लवंग, मतलब उसको छोटा एक डिस्क बनाओ ना, लाइक दिस, एक छोटा सा डिस्क बनाओ, एंड देन you have to fold it like this. ओके, इसको एक फूल की तरह बनाओ, छोटा सा फूल. ओके, if you can see, and this looks like a clove. I'll share the video with you. Okay, so लौंग की शेप में बनता था. Then there used to be something called malti or maltya. Maltya is plural and malti is singular. Now these kind of gavles, they used to be made when especially during wedding, and उसकी जो खीर होती थी, that used to be fed to the girl who got married. मतलब लड़की की माँ जो है वो उसकी विदाई पे लड़की को वो माल्त्या जो बना के खीर बनाई हुई होती थी वो खिलाती थी. वाई? बिकॉज इट वॉज स्पाइरल इन शेप. नाउ दैट स्पाइरल शेप इज सो सिम्बॉलिक कि आप स्पाइरल में वो बना रहे हो, मतलब वो आप जा तो रहे हो अपने ससुराल, लेकिन लौट के भी आओ. The meaning is so sweet. I mean, the thought, not the meaning. The thought is so sweet that छोटी छोटी चीज़ों में हमने ज़िंदगी कैसे जीनी है ना, ये भी सीख लिया. तो एक खीर ही है, छोटी सी चीज़ है, छोटी सी स्वीट है, वेरी सिंपल थिंग, एंड यू नो उसमें हमने इमोशंस डाल दिए. सो दैट आई फाइंड very interesting from all these things. You know, ये eye hand activities, coordination and everything is fine, but with that thought comes the emotion. Now that is something very very important, and that we should not be forgetting any time, that how these people, the older people, the people from just say 25-30 years back, बहुत पुराने नहीं हैं ये बातें. तो ये जो बातें हैं वो भूलनी नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि हम वी आर पीपल विथ इमोशंस एंड वी हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ आवर ओन इमोशंस. तो सेंटिमेंटल नहीं होना है, लेकिन इमोशंस ज़रूर रखने हैं हमने. तो वो किस कदर रखने हैं, ये एक छोटी सी चीज़ जो खीर है ये भी बताती है. सो आई विल शेयर द अदर वीडियोज़, द ओल्डर वीडियोज़, जो बाकी सारे शेप्स आपको सिखाएंगे, तो बताएंगे वो. So that I will share with you, and I'll post a compiled video later on. I hope you like this part also. Yeah, thank you.